You trained for the career. Now build the business. This is the Muse Spring Minute, where aspiring tax professionals learn to launch and scale their own practice. Here's your host, Jason Carr.
Before we get into the how of starting a tax prep business, I want to spend a few minutes on the should. Because this career is a great fit for a lot of people, but it's not a great fit for everyone. And I'd rather you figure that out now than 3 months in. Here are 5 questions to ask yourself honestly. Question 1, do you like working with people one-on-one? Tax preparation is definitely a relationship business. You're going to sit across from someone, whether in person or on a video call, and they're going to hand you their financial life, their W-2s, their 1099s, their mortgage statements, their medical expenses. They're trusting you with information they don't share with others. If you enjoy that kind of work, if you like being the person someone relies on for guidance, this is a great fit. If you'd rather not interact with people at all, this probably isn't your path. Question 2, can you handle seasonal intensity? Tax season runs from late January through April 15th. During those months, you're going to be really busy. In your first year, busy might mean 20 to 30 hours a week on top of whatever else you got going. By your third year, it could be 50-plus hour weeks during peak season. The good news is that the rest of the year is yours to manage. Many preparers work part-time from May through December, focusing on planning, bookkeeping, or simply enjoying the flexibility. But those 3.5 months of tax season are real, and you need to be ready for them. Question 3, are you comfortable with numbers? I'm not asking you if you're a math genius. Tax preparation is not calculus. It's organization, attention to detail, and following rules. If you can balance a checkbook, read a pay stub, and follow a set of instructions carefully, you have the technical aptitude for this work. The software does the math. You provide the judgment. Question 4, do you want to own something? This is the question that separates the people who should work for others, such as H&R Block, from the people who should build their own practice. There's nothing wrong with working for someone else, but if you're listening to this podcast, you're probably the kind of person who wants to control your own schedule, set your own prices, build your own client base, and keep what you earn. That's what an independent tax practice gives you. Question 5, can you invest $2,000 to $3,000 to get started? This isn't a zero-cost venture. You'll need training, software, business registration, insurance, and some basic marketing materials. All in, a reasonable startup budget is $2,000 to $3,000 and needs to be planned for accordingly. That's a fraction of what most businesses cost, but it's not free. If you can make that investment, either from savings or by setting aside a few $100s a month over the next 6 months, you can get started in this field. If you answered yes to at least 4 of those 5 questions, tax preparation is worth serious consideration. And if you've answered yes to all 5, you're the exact person this podcast is made for. In the next episode, I'm going to walk you through the legal setup, the P10, the EFIN, the LLC, the insurance, and everything else you need in place before you take your first client. It's the episode I wish someone had given me when I started out. And if you want to take the self-assessment a step further, we have a free readiness guide on the MuseSpring website that walks you through the financial requirements, time commitment, and market opportunity in your area. Head to musespring.com and grab it. It'll help you make a confident decision about whether this is the right move for you. I'm Jason Carr. Thanks for listening to the MuseSpring Minute.
Thanks for listening to the Muse Spring Minute. Subscribe and leave a review so other future tax pros can find the show. The Muse Spring Minute is produced by Muse Spring LLC for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute legal or tax advice. For guidance specific to your situation, consult a qualified professional. Muse Spring LLC is not a law firm.